There is this beautiful article that explains that DOM updates are actually not synchronous. Actually, they appear asynchronous, but still we cannot await those. So I will link the article in the description below, but let's check this out. So I have a very simple HTML page with just a paragraph and a button, which I load in here. So I query them, and on the button click, I just change the content of the paragraph. And right after that, so I set the inner HTML to content updated, and at the beginning it's no changes here. And right after the update, I just alert the content. So let's check this out. So if I click the button, you can see it's alerting the right inner HTML, the content updated string, and alerts that. But the actual page did not update. So it's not updating the UI. And this is because the browser only updates the view 60 times per second. So it has 60 FPS, which means there is a delay between every update about 16.6 milliseconds. What can we do to actually await that the DOM is updated? We could actually use the function request animation frame. This is a native function by JavaScript that we can call, and it will execute the callback that we pass here right before the next update of the view. We could turn this into a little function that returns a promise that we can await, and then let's just say, okay, resolve that promise when the UI is updated. So let's do that. We have a function here that we just call update DOM. And this one is just returning a promise. Then we await the next animation frame. Again, this is executed right before the next update. So we actually need to call this twice. That's a little hack. So I just call this one more time, say request animation frame. So this is then actually the frame after that. And here we just resolve the promise. And for update DOM, we could actually pass a function right here as a parameter that we write execute here as part of the promise. And let's just call this. So on click on the button, we call an async function, and we say await update DOM. And we pass a function here that is just changing the content of the paragraph. So let's see how that works. I just click the button, update text, and it updates the view, and it also prompts this into the alert. Very nice. So whenever you are running code and you have the issue that the view is not updated because there's logic running, you can actually use this little trick to await the DOM to be updated. I hope that helps. If you have any more questions or suggestions, leave a comment below.